So if you guys are also confused about whether you should purchase Bajaj's Pulsar N164V or TVS's Apache 164V in 2026, then make sure to watch this vlog till the end. First of all, let's move to the Pulsar N164V. यहाँ आप में देखने के लिए एक सिंगल सिलेंडर इंजन जो कहाँ ऑयल कूलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी आता है. इट्स अ 4-valve इंजन एंड इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द पावर फिगर्स ब्रो, here तो मिक्स पर है 18.5 PS of power और 14.4 Newton meters of torque. Similarly, if I move over to the Apache, here you get a 160cc engine. This is also an oil-cooled engine and it also comes with 4-valve technology. But if I talk about the power figures here, you get to see 17.5 PS of power. So here you get a little less power. Along with that, here you get to see 14.63 Newton meters of torque. So you get slightly more torque here. Now let's talk about the front here. So take a look. Here you get 17-inch alloy wheels. You will get a 100-section front tire in the front and you will get a 300mm disc. You will get Grammica dual piston calipers and USD suspension. Here you also get dual channel ABS. So you can see the dual channel ABS badging here. अगर मैं बात करूं यहाँ पर एक 17-inch alloy wheels मिले. The tires here are a bit thinner. You get a 90-section tire here, whereas there they were 100 segment. Here you get a 270mm disc. It's a 270 disc plate, but here it's a pedal disc brake and it's also a bit lightweight. You also get dual piston brake calipers here and 37 USD forks. You'll also get dual channel ABS here. So you get to see a little bit of difference here. Now let's move towards the front. So look here, you'll get to see a setup like this. यहाँ पर आपको DRLs और एक projector headlight. From the front, it looks something like this. Take a look at the turn signals here. You will get to see the indicators here and here you will also get the hazard light function. So now let me take you towards the Apache. Take a look at the Apache from the front. It looks something like this. Here also you get to see DRLs. Here also you get a projector headlight and when you turn the headlight on, this is what it looks like. You will also get to see the rest of the indicators here which are also LED like this. There are indicators but you don't get a hazard light here. The hazard light is missing here, so the other bike has the edge here. This is the kind of look you will get to see. अभी आपको इसमें बैक पे बांधेंगे एक हैंडलबार लैकिंग है. बजाज में आप ट्यूबुलर शेप्ड हैंडलबार लगेगा एक बैक तरह है. On this side you'll find a kill switch, hazard light switch and a light on off switch. If you look here and here, the brake lever and the footrest come with adjustability. If I go to the left hand side from the top, you will see the clip here as well. Here too, you get a 5-step setting. So if you look here, you can see the slipper clutch here. And here is your clutch lever. Just take a look at it. Here you get 3-step adjustability. And the brake lever also comes with 3-step adjustability. You get a switch to turn the light on and off. So there is a slight difference in adjustability, which is a big change. Here you can see the throttle. So you will find it here. So this uses a cable throttle, right? So here the modes you get are also the ones you find with a manual throttle body. So there won't be much difference in that. Mainly what happens in the mode is that the sensitivity of ABS and traction control changes and that's how the modes change. On the other hand, if you come to Bajaj, here you will get to see ride-by-wire technology. You won't see any physical cable here. Through the sensor, they control the throttle, which means you'll get to see an ATP electronic throttle body here. Because of this, you get true riding modes. मतलब जो भी riding modes है जे ABS sensitivity, जे traction sensitivity, कितना power deliver हो गए हैं और किसी बस भी deliver होगा. Using the throttle body, you can also see changes in whether power is delivered linearly or aggressively. Because of this, you will see a significant difference between rain mode, sport mode and road mode. Let me show you the meter console once. So here, you get a TFT meter console like this. You will also see ride modes here, 5 of them: sport, road, off-road and tour. So this is it, and here you get these ride modes as well. Let me show you one more thing. If you go into connectivity, you will also find navigation here. In the vehicle system, it's fine. So you can also do Google mirroring. This is also a function. So here you can attach your mobile to it, and even after your mobile screen is off, you can access Google Maps on this and see where you need to go. So you will never need to mount your mobile on the bike. This is a really amazing function. In the Apache, you also get a TFT colored screen, which also looks really nice. If you look, it's in sport mode. There's a separate button given for the mode. It has 3 modes inside: sport, rain and urban. So you get 3 riding modes. You also get Bluetooth connectivity. But here you don't get the Google mirroring function, which you do get to see in Bajaj. Apart from that, let's talk about the petrol tank. Let's talk about the fuel tank. You get a single seat. If you come here to the N4WD, you get a 14-liter fuel tank here, and it claims almost the same mileage for 14 liters. ये दोनों सेम कंपनी में ले तो आपको ही बीच में रेंज मिल रहे, तो यू फील कि आपको सबाद रेंज मिल के दिए। उसके बाद आप लोग यहाँ पे जो चार्जिंग कंपार्टमेंट भी नहीं है, टाइप सी which is missing in the Apache, you can see here. Seat, here you get a split seat. This one has a split seat, and if you look at the back, there's a grab handle like this. This is how your tail light at the back looks. You can see the tail light like this. If I take you to the back, you'll be able to see it. You will get to see the rear tire of the 130 section, a 17-inch alloy wheel and a 230mm disc brake. You are getting dual channel ABS. Here at the rear, you get a monoshock suspension, but you will also get to see adjustable suspension. Now, if I take you along, just take a look here. This is how the rear looks. You'll get to see a grab handle like this, a tail tidy like this, and here you'll also see a tire hugger. Here you'll get to see the rear display of the 40, and you'll get to see a slightly bigger display. And if you look here, there's dual channel ABS here as well, and at the back there's a monoshock suspension here too. But you can't adjust the rear suspension, so that's fixed for you. On the Bajaj, you can adjust it in 5 steps to suit your preference, so it gets a slight edge there. Apart from that, if I talk about its overall body, यहाँ बोलने सी seat height 100 है, seat height 800 or 180. You can see the ground clearance, which is good for Indian roads. Its weight is also light at 148 kilograms and 147 kilograms. Alright, now if I take you towards Bajaj, here you get to see a seat height of 7.5. So even slightly shorter riders can ride it. The ground clearance is 165. So if I compare it with Apache, you'll find the ground clearance here is a bit less. The weight here is 151 kilograms. Now let's talk about the main point, the price. Here the ex-showroom price is 1,42,585 rupees. The top model of Apache has an ex-showroom price of 1,38,690 rupees. So you get to see a gap of almost 4,000 rupees. यहाँ अब 4,000 रुपए मिलेगा. यही का राइडिंग मोड्स और आपको 5 ट्रैक्शन कंट्रोल ऑप्शंस भी जो हैं जो पीम, बट हियर यू आर गेटिंग राइड बाय वायर टेक्नोलॉजी, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक थ्रॉटल and the Google mirroring function. But if you like to travel, then this bike makes a lot of sense. If you want to ride in the city and features don't matter much to you, then both bikes are almost equally good. The overall performance of both is very good. One gives slightly less power, but it's also a bit lighter. Since the weight is less, you won't notice much difference on the road. There will be a minor gap between them. But if you want to travel, you get a bigger fuel tank, you get more range, there's Google, and you get a mirroring feature. You can see the map on the screen, where to go, where not to go, it shows you that. Let me know in the comments which of the two bikes you like more. Now let me play the sound of the motorbikes for you. Because here you get a side mounted exhaust, just take a look. So this is the kind of sound you get from the Apache 164V's mounted exhaust, and here you get to see an underbelly exhaust. This one is a bit smoother. You can even feel it when starting that it's a bit smoother than the Apache. So this is the kind of sound you'll get from the Pulsar 164V with the underbelly exhaust. With that, I'll end this vlog. My social media handle is being displayed here. You can connect with me there on Instagram @Solo Traveler. Ride hard, ride safe. This is Ram Sotra signing off. Keep being awesome.